All right, ladies and gentlemen. So today, even though it's Style Sunday and not DIY Thursday, I'm going to be doing a DIY style. So I have this book that I usually make my t-shirts from. So I'm going to show you how I follow a pattern. I'm going to create a t-shirt from this t-shirt somebody gave me. I haven't worn it yet, so I'm going to try to make it for an event tonight. And I'm going to put it in my outfit of the day. And you can see it. So here we go. The book I'm using, I love this book. It's by Sisters of Harlem. It's called Tshirt Makeover. And there's 20 transformations for fabulous fashions. I've done this one. I've done this one. I think I might do this or I might do this. Oh, I've done this one too. I need a lot of fabric for that though. So let's see what we can find. Also have some like African fabric, so I might add some fabric to the shirt to make it like funky or whatever. All right, this is the shirt I'm gonna try. This is called Her Highness. Basically, here's the t-shirt recipe. It's a ruffled neck halter with a long sash. So basically about an hour. So a large t-shirt I have. I'm gonna use a woman's shirt. Tailor's chalk I have, thread, iron. I don't know where my ironing board, I don't have an ironing board. Oh, I do. I think I do, yep. Sewing needles, straight pins, seam ripper, clear ruler, tailor's chalk, tape measure, and I don't have fabric glue, but we'll see. Let the record show it is 2:10. It says it's gonna take me 60 minutes to do it, so I should be done I'm gonna give myself until 3:15. So let's get started. It says here, step 1, for best results, use an extra large t-shirt. Well, I got a large one. Mark the shape with tailor's chalk, then cut. Regard the path, so bust just above the navel, and then the rest, and then this is my next part. Find my tailor's chalk, so I just kind of put this up against myself, and this is where my bust is, and this is where it's a little bit below my navel because I don't want it to make it like a too high up. And so I'm just going to cut from the collar all the way, so the collar all the way. All right, so my shirt is cut. Nice little halter here. I try to make sure I made the line straight. So this is where my bust would be. This is where my belly button is. So I want to do a little bit lower. And then these are my 2-inch strips. They should have been 4-inch strips, and I need one more strip, so I might have to like improvise. But for now, I'm just going to sew this together. Okay. I have my sewing machine on the floor, so I'm just going to use my pedal with my hand for now because I'm being lazy. As you can see, I've sewed it together, and this will be my bands. I think I might have to do one more band, but for now, we'll see what I do. Step 3, it says completely cut the color from a man's dress shirt, article A, disregard B, whatever, and cut the bottom of the dress shirt, article C. Okay? So we're gonna do steps 3 and 4. As you can see, I cut the shirt. This is not a men's shirt, but this is a big woman's shirt my friend gave me. I'm excited. Boom, it's cut. So it tells me to cut 1 inch from the bottom of this. And what I like to do is, again, I'll just pin it, and I'll use my clear ruler. I missed a step. I was supposed to be doing a basting stitch, so I'll add the basting stitch because my basting stitch is going to make it into a ruffle. So I just ironed it a little bit so I can get it a little bit straighter. So a basting stitch, if you don't know, is a stitch where you just go in and out really quickly, and then once you pull it, it'll kind of ruffle up. I'll show you. So a basting stitch, pretty much, I'm going to go like this, like so. I'm not going to worry about like knotting the end of my thread. I'm just going to go in and out. I'm going to leave a lot of space at the end of my collar so that then I can pull it for later. So now I have a collar with my basting stitch. So now I'm going to attach the shirt collar to this and then attach this to my halter. So now this is the collar that I just made. I made these ruffles in this collar. So now I'm going to attach this to my halter and then we'll be done. Right now it's 3:15, but I did take my dog out for 10 minutes to make sure she peed because she was going so she had to pee. But it's about an hour. So Now I gotta attach this to the halter. So I ran into a couple of issues. I ran out of bobbin thread, so therefore I have to hand stitch the last, I would say, 3/4 of this collar. And now I found a hole in the shirt that I'm going to use, so now I'm going to have to like MacGyver it and figure out how I'm going to cover that hole up. I'm thinking like maybe doing a fabric flower or something, but right now it's 3:42, so it won't look like I'm done until another half an hour, so maybe 4:15. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I'm supposed to have a back to it, but I kind of like it like this. And yeah. Well, this is the final look. I'm about to head to Lower Manhattan now to help with Black Gotham, and there's a party afterwards. And yeah, I'm gonna rock this shirt. It's Erykah Badu, and I restructured it. There's a little hole on it, but hopefully I'll look so good nobody will notice. Anyway, happy Sunday to all of you, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe.